Hello my friends and welcome back, it's episode 44. Let us resume exploring. 225 hours playtime. I really should stop leaving the PlayStation 5 on, but I'm not gonna. It's too much of a pain in the ass to set it all up. And it counts the time that it's in, like, I want to call it like standby. Oh, no. It's not quite standby.
No.
It's kind of like, you know, where the screen is frozen, but it's not standby. It's like on the home screen, kind of, but phased out.
You're not going to make it if you don't heal.
You will.
Some kind of weird stun lock there.
I shall strive to use this power. If you are struggling, do you well to heal.
Man, these things are all over me. They seem to jump exactly when you press the attack button.
That's one more thing we don't have to worry about.
Not bad. I'm sure you'll find a use for it.
I'm gonna find an infinitely respawning enemy.
I see you!
Be these dogs.
Let's push through, cat!
I have you!
Glad that's over.
Thesaurus!
Cat!
Nice! I bet we'll find a use for that.
Good old Hulkenberg is not going to restore her mana if I keep on using it to heal. Well, that said, I've got 120, so it's it is slowly increasing. I'm going to get chased by the baby monster again. I'm sensing it. I got a bad feeling about this.
Well...
Seems like bad feeling of yours was spot on.
Really?
Don't tell me.
There's a prey here. Run before we are eaten.
Run!
Over here!
It's time for Crash Bandicoot again.
Really?
Crash.
Look,
Crash Babycoot.
Ugh.
I thought we were goners. Heading up is the way to safety, right? A hairline escape indeed. We were fortunate there was a lift. We're making our way to the castle proper now.
hey,
No.
Feels like a different part of the castle than Barden took us to. Maybe a secret underground passage. It likely is. No sense that Morris would run this way.
let's do it.
Couldn't have gotten far.
However-
Let's look for him. I'm just going in and out just to
Right.
just to trigger the hollow.
Let's go.
I'm going to presume that you can use this to just go back to a previous area and farm mana or whatever, but I think I'm fine with half mana. I'm going to get slightly more than half mana, and that's probably plenty.
Next time for sure.
Give it up, Morris. There's nowhere
Wait.
left to halt. So you were with her all along, were you? Planning to take her hostage, you cur. You would dare threaten your liege lady. For people who have made it this far, you really are rather dull, hopeless. What are you scheming, you knave? She's in on it.
Don't tell me.
Was that the monster? You're long past due for being eaten. I had to lure you here to see it done. On that note, dinner is served.
Huh?
Why am I falling too? Oh, come on. That's a good question. You fly. So does Heisme. You both fly. Why are you falling?
Hey,
Wake up.
think we'll make it?
Got thrown into cells while we were out and managed to stay hidden inside your bag.
You bastard!
Do you know who I am? I'm the bloody captain of the state of Grand Trad's bloody army, and this tawdry guard corps locks me up like some criminal. I've never been so
What's
mistreated.
that?
Oh, it's Captain Klinger.
Wow.
If you're so important to the Royal Army, you'd really be here alone. Not that it matters, it's nearly supper time. I wouldn't even taste good. Ah!
No.
Instead of returning to Grand Trad, he came to Martira, only to get caught by Morris. Well, it's not like he didn't deserve it.
Oh!
Finally awake, hey? Got your friends in cages as well. Almost time for feeding the beasts. You, my friends, are the next course. That's what happens where you stick your noses where they denny belong. Unfortunately, time has come. There's a limit to how much bait we can procure. By the time the guard corps comes around, I'll be long gone from this backwater hovel. You lot stay healthy now, you hear? Such a contrivance that they got caught this way.
Don't
Seriously.
let them get away! Look!
That is the first useful thing you have done.
Really? Watch out! Let's do it!
Dad?
Wrecked.
All right!
Perhaps.
That voice, is it you, Gallica? Are you nearby?
Was that?
How did you get caught? You can fly.
Oh. Well.
Successful jailbreak, I see. We avoid being eaten yet again. Looks like everyone's locked in different cells, so we
Hold
gotta get
on.
them out quick.
Please.
Alright, you best
So?
check the order you open the
What
cells
do you
in.
think? Got it.
I really don't care. I can kill these guys easy.
Get ready.
Fear not. Impressive. Your training has paid off.
Oh, let me control my character for more than 10 seconds. Thanks for getting me out of there, I owe you. What are you talking about? We're allies?
My
of course we'd
thanks.
help you. Have my thanks.
Yeah!
How did a guy who flies get caught in a fall trap?
Nice!
Like,
I
what
bet we'll
the
find
hell?
a use for that.
Just take
Although,
it.
I suppose there's
You
an
can always
argument
toss
that,
it
like,
later.
he might not have the necessary momentum to get airborne if he drops suddenly.
I love it.
But Gallica's got no excuse.
Nice! I bet we'll find a use for that. What do you
Okay,
think?
it's another easy one.
Got it. Okay.
Dad?
You hanging in there? Not tired, are you?
I'm in your debt again. Apologies for putting you through
No
the trouble.
problem.
Right back at you. The most important thing is that you are okay. Right, let's go nail the last one.
What do you think? Got it. Watch out!
Incoming!
Oh, you missed.
I see you!
You're dead.
Let's give him a fight.
Let's take them all out!
Now get ready.
Come forth, royal soul. Sorry. Evil guard.
Why, hello there.
Reel and I'll use what I must. Fall!
I did it for the money.
With
Gonna
these
walk
fists,
into the armory with
let's
like
do this.
a fist full of Damascus spears.
You can do this.
Let's do this.
Oh, yes.
Training.
Oh, but he missed.
Bird. Like poetry in motion.
This is nothing.
Electricity's no good against them. That's the last thing we need.
Win or just kick his ass.
Shut up.
It's okay. Let's go. Maybe not.
Win should solve this. Let's blow them away.
Come forth, royal soul. It's still up.
You now accept your fate. Apologies. Would you finish
No
it?
holding back.
Right on target.
Observe the
Nice
enemy.
little
Critical
stroll.
hit.
Come. Sever.
Is it?
Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep moving.
Victory is ours, and safety.
Oh,
You're a lifesaver.
we made it. Sorry about that. Thanks for the
Okay.
help. You're welcome. Glad you're safe. Being eaten alive is not high on my list of ways to go. I do appreciate it.
Got it.
Let's hurry up. After Morris. He's probably trying
What?
to skip town as we speak. Impudent bastard. He has another thing
Hurry.
coming. Let's find a way back up. Morris will not wait long. Impudence. Couple of items here.
This is...
The trail of blood is still fresh. This is the cell that Klinger was locked
I
up in.
see.
Didn't think it was possible, but I guess it really was his voice I heard. Morris ended up using him as bait. That means the monster was here and...
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
I don't know, man. He tried to kill you. I wouldn't really feel that bad for him, let's be honest. Oh, the blood goes that way.
Let's hurry.
You found something. Let's take it with us.
Nice.
Ambrosia. Restores 50% HP to all allies. That's quite useful. I think that'll be more useful late game than early.
this place.
We haven't been here, have we? I wonder what's inside. There's a load of loot in here, according to the map.
These are...
Therefore, a child.
I thought Joanna was childless. At least right now. Didn't Burden say something about that?
a strange thing to find locked away, isn't it?
This portrait, 'tis most odd as well. 'Tis common for the noblesse to have a portrait painted in celebration of their child's birth. But this one depicts neither her husband nor child.
You know, you're right. Haven't really seen many portraits of a pregnant wife alone.
Hey, look!
A diary. Looks like it belonged to the nurse who raised Joanna's son. I see. Apparently, Joanna was unmarried, never formally bound in marriage to the father of her child.
So 'twas a love child? An illicit affair?
Apparently so. At least here in Martira. The father was a foreigner of another tribe. Their marriage would never have been accepted. The traditionalists always say mixed blood children are abominations. Terrible omens. And superstitions like that tend to carry a lot more weight in the countryside. Joanna brushed it off. Said it was ridiculous and irrational. She was about to announce the child's birth. And then tragedy struck. The old woman. The nanny they'd hired. She killed the boy in his crib.
What?
Seems like this was around the time the human sightings were becoming more widespread.
It would be easy to ascribe the birth as the ill-fated omen. But to justify murdering a child?
Joanna's family was overjoyed. The deed kept the abomination out of the public eye. They never even investigated her crime. And Joanna's love. The father was banished from the city. The nurse's diary concludes, "Oh God, please forgive me for my sin most wicked."
Let's
Yeah,
move on.
right.
This is looking worse by the minute.
That is definitely a reference to Christian crime, because
However,
there's this whole thing throughout history of appalling
be.
crimes committed by the priesthood, and then them being forgiven for it by basically
Let's
asking for
see.
forgiveness and carrying on.
Hey.
Kinda messed up.
let's stash that somewhere safe. This is...
Child must surely be a gift from God himself. I will no longer be alone. Damn, that is messed up. You know, there was a whole period in... I don't remember the exact times, but... there was a whole period where you could commit the most vile sins and then just pay money to the Pope to be forgiven for it and not even be, like, in any way prosecuted. Not that, like, law was that good 200 years ago, but, it was very,
Everything's pretty standard.
I don't even know the right word for it. Corrupt is probably the right word.
I don't like this.
Yes.
What? Here already?
Is that a baby? Nope, not a baby.
Are you hungry?
Oh yeah, get ready for messed up.
So fussy today.
It's the baby from Catherine, it's back.
This monster. Is it a human?
This is the child you hold so dear? So, all the victims you kidnapped?
Oh, my darling has a hearty appetite. I had Morris deliver us food. Were you able to secure a meal?
Well,
Useless! You have failed to eliminate the bounty hunters, and now you've let Heisme himself here. But no matter. You look tender enough for my darling's liking.
what?
Oh dear. Hey!
This is your child. It just devoured a man. All I see is a mindless monster.
And a monster is what I see. When I look upon the world. People are beasts of fear and superstition. Murderers without remorse. I have done nothing they've not done to me. Abominations. They are the unnatural. They deserve to die. They should all be so glad to nourish my child. My dear, sweet child.
A mother's love should nurture. But this is beyond the pale.
And you? Do you not condemn her? She kidnapped children, murdered them in cold blood, and would see you blamed for it.
In truth, I know this woman's pain all too well. In the name of her child, she was willing to turn against the entire world. Behind her atrocities, I see the devotion of a bereaved parent. You found yourself unjustly in a terrible darkness, and I struggle to blame you. Burying your own child is unbearable. Grief and madness fill the gaps where love had been. But my eyes were opened. These people helped me see. The only way to beat the darkness is to confront it. Step by meager step. You must walk back to our reality. Look upon that, and see true that it is not the child you once loved.
Be silent! You know nothing of it. Your sermons better suit a preacher, but that is not your place here. You are here to be eaten!
Good. Show me your hate. Pour out your darkness.
What are you,
We'll
recruiting
fight,
a Sith?
but not in justice's name. Grief is its own death, so we will show you life.
Darling, are you still hungry? Mother wants you to play with your food!
Peril.
Come, my darling. It's time for supper. Eat up.
All the people who disappeared. This must have been the last thing they ever saw.
We break this tragic curse here and now. It's the only way we might mourn them. Let us finish this, Captain. We'll put an end to this horror, whatever the cost.
We got through it last time. I'm sure we can do it again.
Wow, that thing is messed up.
Me! I'll be taking that.
Doesn't look like they have anything we can
Let us
steal.
clean up.
Nothing to
Power
steal.
of kings.
Let the killing commence.
Ruler!
Take that!
I stand ready for all that we strive for! I strike with conviction! Wasn't it
Pull
predictable?
yourself together!
Bloody hell!
Stroll's badly wounded! Can anyone help him?
This is it.
He got Stroll! Someone get him back on his
Damn,
feet!
Needle Focus fired pretty hardcore there.
Take it!
Captain,
Live to see
we've
another
got your
day.
defenses down!
Gunner! Fall!
With these fists,
Someone
I
must have
strike
had a
for
great time
justice.
making
I
this
shall
thing.
vanquish evil. Oh, healing light!
That helped.
There's
Right
no
on.
way this thing is as dangerous as it was when it was like shadowed.
Please!
Hulkenberg's dazed? She's gonna have a tough time hitting her marks!
That's fine.
From our provisions!
I owe you.
Hulkenberg's guard is down! Looks like we can't brute force through this.
Probably immune to, or like has no weaknesses, most
You
likely.
think yourself equal to it? Now accept your fate.
Heisman,
With these
they've
fists,
dropped their
I call
defenses.
upon royal power within! I'll crush you!
Hulkenberg's dazed? She's gonna have a tough time hitting her mark.
To safer ground! I shall defend!
I don't know what it's about to do,
Reel and run, but I will survive.
but I get the feeling that I want no
Withdrawing!
part of it.
Guarding seems the wise move.
Is everyone okay? That thing's been staring staring at us for a while now. It's so creepy. Wait! Staring at us? That's it! The eyes! I bet if you go for those huge eyes, it'll have a hard time hitting us! We can't afford to feel sorry for it right now. Wait for an opening and try blinding it! If we hit its eyes, maybe it won't move around so much.
Let justice prevail!
Let's try some all hits. I have plenty of.
Just the thing.
Let's stay calm.
She's gonna have a tough time hitting her marks.
Not now. Maybe not. This'll do it.
Reel and run, but my shots will fly true. Face me!
I can poison
With
it, that
these
would be
fists, no holding back! Try not to worry.
I knew you'd help.
Much thanks.
I'm obliged.
I'm really short on all hit moves. Annoying.
Plunder!
Captain's dazed.
Behold!
He's gonna have a hard time landing
together.
hits.
All right, let's go!
My blade cuts like the wind!
That did basically nothing.
Take it!
Let us clean up this mess.
Okay, so those eyes have got like 900 HP.
Gun up! Mustn't settle for the easy way. Tis best used.
God! You've got some fancy footwork, Stroll. Captain's dazed.
After me!
He's gonna have a hard time landing
All
hits.
right.
It's yours.
Unleash the pain.
This is it!
Heisman,
Is everyone all
they've
right?
dropped their
Into the
defenses.
fray!
I forgot to move forward.
Warrior! Sever!
All right! Smite him, Hulkenberg!
By this power, you better be sure. Do I need to? I'm counting on you.
You think you're... Now accept your fate! Pierce!
Hulkenberg's guard is down!
Alright, I need to take out the eye or it's going to do its special on me.
Oh, healing light!
That helped.
My thanks.
That's neat. By my sword. Oh, power of heroes! This won't do. I'm stepping back.
Heisman,
just guard.
they've dropped
I
your
shall be as
defenses!
a shield.
Ready for impact!
Stroll, they've sapped your
I
defenses!
stand ready!
Just guard through it. Safe play.
Let's make an end of it!
Show them our might!
Let's do this! Tougher than I thought.
I stand ready. Allies, together! No, not this. Here!
I won't hold back! Hold on. Let's go! Burn! Let's
All
push
right,
through!
it's not going anywhere like this!
Is that all?
Captain,
You know,
You've
it's
got
actually
your
quite
defenses
different from
down.
the creepy baby from Catherine, to be fair.
Oh, power of kings! Fall!
You hit their weakness.
Ooh!
With these
moves,
fists, I
Heisme.
strike for Brawler!
Eyes are weak to pierce.
Try not to worry.
I knew you'd help.
Quite a boon.
I'm obliged.
Hulkenberg's
Observe
guard
the
is
enemy.
down.
Ice, wind, light, and dark to try.
For all that we strive for! My blade cuts like the wind. Still standing, I see.
I will fight with pride. Me! Is there another way? Me! Freeze!
Heisme,
Let us clean
they've
up
dropped
this
your
mess.
defenses.
I see you!
You missed? Work on your aim, Heisme.
My mind fades.
Heisme's in a daze.
Are you
He's
prepared?
gonna have trouble aiming.
You'll be dust!
Now we won't know where we are.
Is everyone all
Come
right?
on, this is
With
our
blade
chance.
in hand! Sever!
Let's take Vitus power. No.
Probably weak to light.
Let's go. Ice!
Hulkenberg's guard
I
is down.
can barely think. A wise choice.
Let's do this!
Let's try the old
do
energy
this.
ray.
This is it!
Nope.
What? This is bad. We don't know who it's targeting. Heisme's in a daze. He's gonna have trouble aiming.
Warrior! I'll destroy you!
Vitus power. Freeze!
Probably not weak to anything.
I can barely think.
With these, I shall vanquish evil.
Thanks.
Much thanks.
Just a matter of wearing it down.
Not good!
Stroll's anxiety is spiking.
For all
Keep the
that we
enemies off
strive
him.
for! I crush you!
Heisme's
I
in a
will
daze.
fight. Let's go.
He's gonna have trouble
Ice.
aiming.
I can barely think. I leave it to you.
Spare me!
Right on target. Nice one, Stroll.
Warrior!
It's fine, it's what I would have done anyway.
I strike with conviction!
I won't hold back. Freeze!
Still up?
Look, its eyes are back.
Gunner! Pierce!
You hit their weakness. Nice.
I call upon
I didn't
royal
know it
power
was worth
within!
doing that.
Take that! Not done
By
yet.
might,
Keep
let
piling the
justice
damage
prevail.
into its
I'll destroy you! Worthy foe after all!
Vitus
main
power.
HP.
Ice! A tough one.
Reel and run, but now accept your fate. Fall!
As long as I, yeah, if I just use Heisme,
Oh, healing
then
light!
those shots are free.
That helped.
Quite a boon.
I'm obliged.
So I can definitely break the eyes again for one more round.
Hulkenberg's daze?
To you!
She's gonna
okay.
have a tough time
Me.
hitting her mark.
Freeze!
Still up?
Face me! Zah! Formidable indeed.
I shall vanquish evil!
it's automatically aiming at the main body, which means it's got the least HP.
Nice one,
What?
Scroll.
Warrior!
It must be very
Not now.
close to death.
I'll stay my blade.
I won't hold back! Nice! Still here?
Oh, my darling. Mama's here. Mama will always be here for you.
She's gonna get eaten,
Here.
isn't she?
Take all the magic I have.
She healed the demon baby?
Well, now that was unpleasant.
Yes!
You hit their weakness.
With
Nice
the ruler!
move, Kaise.
Take that!
Come! Shut up!
I'll ship Vitus power. Freeze!
Be nice.
Oh, power of kings! Fall! With these, no holding back! Try not to worry.
Oh, I'm running out of mana.
Thanks.
Much thanks.
Plus needed.
What a shame.
Nice dodge. You've got some fancy footwork, Scroll.
Let us fight as one.
I'm counting on you!
Sever!
Let's stay calm. Ice!
These hits are
You
weak.
think yourself equal to... Now accept your fate.
You hit their weakness. Nice
With these
move,
fists,
Kaise.
Oh, healing light!
That helped.
Oh boy,
Quite a
do I wish
move.
I had 200
applied.
MP when I started this battle.
Hulkenberg's dazed? She's gonna have a tough
To
time
you.
hitting her mark.
Mage! Freeze!
My aim
You
is
hit their
sure!
weakness. Nice move,
I call
Kaise.
upon royal power within! You'll be dust!
With blade in hand!
I won't hold back! Ice!
You can't hide! With these fists, I strike for justice! Ruler!
I could kill the eye here.
I'll crush you!
Right on target. Nice
But I'll
one,
leave it for
Scroll.
now.
Nothing.
Oof.
Warrior! I strike with conviction!
Vitus power.
2 hits.
Freeze!
Let us clean up this mess.
My aim is
Hit their
sure!
weakness. Nice move, Kaise.
Are you prepared? Try not to worry.
I knew you'd help.
Thank you.
For all that we strive for! My blade cuts like the wind. They yet cling to life.
Let's go! Ice! A tough one.
Be neither timid nor arrogant. You can't. I
All
dare
right.
say we've made
It's
our
not going
point.
anywhere like this.
And one eye hurt.
Ruler! What a mess.
You know, 200 damage items might actually be more effective than anything I can do.
This should work. Tougher than I thought.
I stand ready. Adjust the thing. Still standing, I see.
Me! Freeze!
Still up?
Nearly dead.
Is that all? Only a flesh wound.
Wow, that was kind of sad. That was kind of sad. That was way less damage than I thought it might have been.
My aim is
Hit their
sure.
weakness.
I shall fight. I call upon royal power within. Are you well?
That helped.
Twas neat.
You know what? I might get through this without much bother.
This should help. May yet cling to life.
It's okay. Me! Ice! Still here?
Okay, it's auto-aiming at the main body, which means that it has less than
You can't hide.
the eye, and the eye has
Can't afford
1,000.
to hold back.
I think that's how it
Four.
works.
Moving to the rear.
Just stay on the rear guard for now.
Here! Not done yet.
Alright, it's dead next turn. Assuming old mama doesn't come out of nowhere and friggin' save it.
Charging in! Oh, power of heroes! Still standing, I see.
Charging in. I'll get some distance. Me! Freeze!
Alright, it was a bit of an endurance battle, that one. Jalzo's baby clothes. That's
Satisfactory.
I feel stronger.
I shall rise to the occasion.
You know, at this point in normal SMT, you would be like maxing out your first stat by now.
Even I had more to learn.
But you would be well behind on all your other stats. So it is a bit fragile going for the whole Agi thing. And a lot of SMT games, so you get X turns for hitting weaknesses, and you lose turns for missing. So, but it's the best strategy against bosses, because if a boss misses, then you are often taking away their more powerful attacks.
Not long ago, I too had a child. But I couldn't protect him. It was in a nearby village. Some paripus started a riot, and my son was caught in the middle of it. They beat him until he was barely recognizable. Even
Man, that is
bloodied
messed
and
up.
battered, he clung to life. But his body was broken. He couldn't move. And not a single person came to his aid. He was a Ujif, and to them, that's all he was. But he was a helpless child, left to die in a pool of his own blood. By the time I finally got to him, it had been hours. It was too late.
I had no idea.
I couldn't abide it. Reality was too painful, and I ran until I was spending my nights and days in the sandworm's pit. Better to live in solitude than in the embers of hell. That was the real reason I lived in that den of beasts. I thought death would be a mercy.
Heisme.
And then these meddlers came along. They dragged me under the night sky I'd not seen in many seasons. And beneath those stars, it finally came to me. This is not the life my son would have wanted for me. That thought changed my whole perspective. His memory deserves love, not pain.
Yeah, but she still is responsible for the murder
Look with your
of,
eyes and your heart.
20, 30, 40 people.
You can
including
ignore
children.
it no longer. You loved your child, not this creature. And the child you loved is gone.
If I could have sacrificed my life instead, I swear I would have done it. I loved my son with all of my heart.
I know. Nobody could ever deny you that. And now, the nightmare is over.
Watch her come back to life and eat her. That would be funny.
What do we do? Do we present this creature as evidence?
That's a
I
big
don't know.
head.
Our testimony is likely not enough to prove this monster was behind the disappearances, and it'd be easily denounced as a publicity stunt.
Do you recall the promise I made when first we met? I pledged my political support if you were able to solve this matter. I fear that after all this, it is a boon I can no longer provide. But if you need a head to present to the judges, perhaps it could be my own.
You'd have us cut off your head?
If that is your decision, I will accept it. However, that seems unlikely to clear Heisme's name.
You know,
Please
we
take
were
me
never
to
going to get the
exhibition of the brave.
100,000.
I will confess the truth before the masses. Surely the evidence will be undeniable when heard from my lips.
Yet as a holy woman, 'twould be bold-faced ignominy to sanctifex Forden. You risk dire consequences, possibly even without trial.
I have but one request. Before I depart, I would ensure all my duties are passed to my successor. I know I ask much of you, but would Barden and I be permitted to join you in Oceania later on? I will atone for my sins. For my son's sake, I must.
What should we do? There's no guarantee she won't take this opportunity to escape.
But I see her point. The people here have suffered enough unrest. If she is to leave them, she must ensure they still have guidance, else they'll fall to chaos and panic.
You are our captain. The decision is ultimately yours.
It's like... It's not a choice.
I'm choosing to trust Joanna. Right.
A country where no one's future is written in stone. That's our goal, and it's a chance we have
You're
to take.
too nice for your own good. But you might have a point about not forcing her.
Our treatment of her might reflect on her confession too. Don't want anyone saying we coerced it out of her.
Then 'tis settled.
Oh, thank you for your kindness. 1,000 times. Thank you.
Oh, I would not have been so merciful.
How curious. It's as if the fog has finally lifted from me.
I've heard the news about Lady Joanna. I will assume the duty of her escort to the exhibition, and I'll ensure the warrant on Heisme is taken down. Rest assured, your bounty will be paid in full. After all, I asked that you find the true culprit, and so you did.
Ha! I say, we could upgrade the gauntlet runner with some extra spondulics, eh?
We're never going to see that money, are we?
Young man, I have a request. Could you donate a portion of the money to the bereaved families? I know 'tis not my place, but something must be done.
I knew
for
it!
them.
I knew we would not get the
Their pain
money.
must be unbearable.
It's so obvious that they just wouldn't give you this huge chunk of money. Go on, then. Let's hand
Not
it
just
over.
some of it. It's all rightfully theirs.
Well said.
You'll hear no objections from me. All we really needed was a head for the exhibition.
My word. You're all indeed true knights. I'll personally make sure the citizens all hear of your bravery and spirit.
Yeah.
Just as long as you keep this out of the
That's my
public ear
100,000
until the exhibition,
political
right? We can't have our opponents finding out and trying anything underhanded.
You have my solemn word. I'm glad I entrusted this to you.
You get nothing.
All right.
I knew you weren't going to get the money. I knew it.
Heisman,
No matter what you said there,
it
you
was
weren't
thanks
going to get
to
the
you
money.
that we found the truth. We'd not have revealed the culprit or the secret of the castle on our own.
I agree. If Barden thinks we're true knights all, that goes double for you.
If you've nowhere else to go from here, perhaps you might join us and further lend us your strength.
You're in this race to become king, are you?
Not exactly. Look, you think it'd be all right to tell Heisme the truth?
It's fine by
We've
me.
come this far together. It's fine by me.
Yes, I have no objections either.
So His Royal Highness lives. I see now why you all fought so desperately.
Would you lend us your strength?
You already know my answer. My life may not weigh much, but I gladly pledge it to your noble cause. If I'm to choose a lord out of loyalty instead of dependence, then there's absolutely no shame in that.
Hope you're ready.
Not a lord. A friend.
Hear, hear.
Wow, that was a huge popularity jump.
I wish I could have done more to help
Get
in
my
Martira.
face on that rock.
I was so ready to prove myself, too.
She wanted to play a more active role, but I suppose things didn't go according to
maybe
plan.
I
Maybe I
found
found
something
something better.
A goal worth chasing. So I'm gonna focus on that from now on.
This is the plot. This is the plot one.
mystical fairy, Gallica, keeper and heritor of the mage's virtues. Through thy shared bond, a new heroic embodiment slumbering within thee has come to blossom. Bear this new power, foster this connection, and by their strength, fulfill thy destiny.
This now means I can do Moore's Link.
It's you and me. Our destinies are intertwined.
Okay, now all we have to do is head to Briarhaven and wait for Joanna to arrive.
Ah, about that. Dash it inconvenient, but there's apparently been a landslide on the Valley Road. Utterly impassable. The old road crews should have the mess cleared by the competition, so until then, your time is yours to waste.
Woohoo!
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Now we can do whatever we want.
The deadline is...
It'll be a few days until the road is restored. Why don't we make ourselves useful and see if anybody needs our help until then? Excellent suggestion. City's residents still face manifold problems. We need to lend a hand, and we stand to gain by improving our own reputation as well. We could supplement our funds by taking a simple bounty or two. Maybe we should see what's available. Well then, let's make the most of the time we have available to us. It's up to you what we do next. It's obvious. It's links,
Alright.
then quests. And it would seem like Maria is the next link.
Why?
Stroll is also an available link.
All right then.
Oh, and so is whoever's over here.
Well met, eh?
All right then.
Pardon?
Oh, he's a Link. How interesting.
All right then.
So we've got Barden, Stroll, and Maria all available. Plus, if I go to any dungeon, then I will, not that I really want to, but the possibility exists to grind my way through the
What
next archetype quest as well.
I see. Fascinating. This right here. All right.
That is expensive. But I have
I'm
tons of
counting on
max,
you.
so that just brings me
Of
down
course.
to 45,000.
Really?
I shall continue the brave path forward for all those who suffer in the land.
Oh.
In this land, I suppose.
Good. I'm still getting stronger.
No. What do we got? Okay, so he's got the MP recovery, same as the base one. Medium fire, medium ice, medium lightning. While attack, defense, hit, or evasion are buffed, recover a significant amount of MP every turn. See the details. 7132. And 2 resistances. So basically it's you know, it is weaker at level 1. Very close to finishing the healer. Okay, I'll leave it for now. That is it for now. We are out of time, so I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time.